Keep
Now,
talking.
let me tell you a little bit about John first. John is my father, and John is the epitome of this business and how you can succeed with this business. John actually started this business nearly 2 years ago on $500, guys. Now he's on that 100K package, yeah, and he's earning that 3,500 plus a week just on the trading, the passive trading, every single week from a $500 start. Yeah, this business is truly, for those who treat this as a business, it truly can, change your life, and it has changed our whole family's life. So without further ado, I am going to pass you over to my mentor and, one hell of a guy, my dad, John Bates.
Yeah, thanks, Kev. I'm currently trying to log back into my account because my wonderful internet, just as we started the meeting, chose to fall out, and I eventually got it back on again. So I'm about to log into my account. What it's asking for is the two-factor authentication. That's the extra level of security, 187047. That should take me through.
You want to share your screen so we can see what you're doing, John?
Yeah, I will do.
Yeah.
Okay. So I've actually got there. Now I want to get back there and I want to share screen. Share screen. By the way, you haven't got to be intelligent to build this thing. I'm living proof of that. Right, we can all see my screen.
There you go.
Thanks for the wonderful introduction, Julie and Kevin. Kevin's definitely not biased because I'm his dad. I didn't start this business till I was 75 years of age. 75. How many people do you know who tell you that I can't do this because I'm too old? I can't do this because I'm too young. What an absolute load of baloney. I don't think baloney is swearing, is it, Kev? No, it's definitely not swearing.
No,
what an absolute
you're allowed
baloney. It's the 6 inches between your ears that decides whether you can actually do anything. So I started this business at 75 years of age. I started with my good friend, James Curtis, who's my sponsor, who's my mentor. And it was James's turn to actually go in first. I am 1/3 of James's business. So when you actually see what I'm making, multiply that by 3 and you'll know what my sponsor's making, which is absolutely mind-bending. He's just had his whole garden re-turfed with all that magic pet-friendly AstroTurf and all that, which is quite amazing because when you look at it from his bedroom window, he's got the only piece of green grass in the whole street, I think. And he's done it because he can afford it. Okay. Yeah. Here we are. Let me get rid of all the lines of you wonderful people. Now I can see it. Here we are in my account, folks. We know it's my account. It says so here. John Bates, like I said, I've had the name for 77 years and I've got used to it by now. And here we are with the various things. I started at absolute zero income, zero team, zero everything. And I started where all the new people start. James and I joined at $500, and we just built it from there. We've never put a penny more in. And in 12 months, James got there first because he's got a bigger team than me, obviously. I'm only 1/3 of his business. He got to 100K package in 12 months. Remember, Julie was saying that if you didn't introduce people and you didn't share it with people and you didn't have fun with this thing, that it would probably take you 5 years just with your trading profits. By introducing other people and building an organization, we've managed to do it quicker. It took me 14 months to get to 100K. Was I upset? No, not one little bit. And I worked my way up those leadership levels. Interesting thing is, one of my star players in my team actually overtook me. I'm a manager and she's a director. Am I upset by that? Not one little bit, because that makes me 1/3 of the way towards president in next year, year after, whenever. So here we are. I'm on 100K. There's nearly $32,000 in my balance at the moment. Because I'm at the 100K, I'm putting funds in my balance so that when I complete the 200% dials, and here we are, I'm at 134% at the moment. When it gets to 200%, then I purchase a package and come back in again. And I can come back in at either 50,000, 70,000 or 100,000. I'm actually aiming to, it'd be nice to come back in at 70,000 and very quickly through the size of the team, boom, 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 I'm back at 100,000. This thing absolutely works wonderful. So let's get, there we are. Here we are. Julie talks about the trading profits. That's 70% of your package price trades on your behalf. I'm on the 100K package. There we are. $70,000 trades for me on the Forex market, done by professionals. I don't know nothing about trading. Don't want to know anything. 70,000 trades for me every day, 5 days a week. Now, here we are so far, and backing up what Julie said, here's our profits for Monday. I made, it came in at 1.09%. I made $763 for the day, folks, the day.
Passively.
Now, Tuesday, oh dear me, heaven forbid it was a bit lower. I only made $707. So for 2 days, I've made nearly $1,500. Isn't that incredible?
That's not bad for sitting in your garden sunning yourself all day.
No, absolutely. Hey, I'm living the life of a retired person. No, absolutely wonderful. So that's where the trading comes in. Julie mentioned the uni level bonus, which is the second bonus from the academy package, which gives you a 15% bonus. It's 15% of the fast up bonus, of course. Here we are so far, and they've all come in, and they've come in, and they've come in. And how much is that? It's Tuesday. Is it Wednesday? Yeah, it's Wednesday.
That's high.
Hey, we're only halfway through the week. $2,400. Did that happen to me on day one? No, it didn't. On day one, I'll show you in a minute, my first trading profit on day one, which is back in October, I think it was October, something like that, 2019. God, it seems a million miles away now, 2009. Pre-COVID, folks, pre-COVID. That is why I got $26 something, because the bonuses weren't 5 to 6%. We were making about 8-9% until we hit COVID, and COVID had a global effect, had an effect on the global market. It will go back up again once it all goes away, which with time it probably will. Hope so, because I want to start traveling again. So let's now look at my balance. Boom, there we are. Now, I'm going to switch that over to, try that again, 100, and then I'm going to get down there. Cool, look at all that way down. 4. Is that, yeah, that's as far. Here we are. As I said, it was the 26th of the 10th, 2019. Yeah, my memory hasn't totally gone. it was $26.44. Do you know how much work I did for that $26.44? Absolutely zilch. But excuse your upline for a bit of, having stupidity spasms. James and I, neither of us got going straight away. We were involved in something else that we were tying up loose ends. And here we are, they're all trading pool all the way up. And here we are, it's all going up, $32 there, 41 there, 36 there. Here we are, that's 21st of December, just before Crimbo. We made 33.89. Isn't that great? And a bit further on down the road, things start developing. By the March, I started sharing this with other people because I could see that that was the route to go. And what you're actually going to see there, where are we? Fast start. There's the trading pool. And that's on. Now, what's that? The 5th of the 12th, 20. This is the American way. It confuses me. I'm easily confused as well, folks. Here's the trading pool. It's now gone up to $738.85 for the week. Not a month, a week. That uni-level bonus we were talking about has gone up to $2,500 a week. And further on down, here's a fast start came in. You remember the fast start? 15% of whatever they came in at, $750. All of this adds up. I took some funds out here, 4,428. That was on the 5th of December. More came in, more came in, more came in, more came in. That's the 13th of December. How many days is between the 5th and the 17th? Oh, it's 8 days, isn't it? 8 days later, I took out another 4,000. Can you see how this can build if you treat it like a business and not treat it like a hobby? Treat it as if your life depends on it, and you will free up your life for the rest of your life. My grandson Ryan is in this. He's building a brilliant business. He's 22 years of age. I'm 77 and he's 22. I nearly swore then, didn't I? I hate him. He's got so many years to enjoy the fruits of his labor, and we've only got about 25 left, I hope. No, I want to get to 100 and really annoy the Chancellor and draw my pension too long. So that goes to that one. Yeah, that we're on the 2nd. Here we go. Go back to the 5th. It's all coming in still, folks. Here we are. The 17th of April. I drew out 6740. 17th of April. 24th of April. No, here we are. 26th of April. I draw out nearly another 4.5. Can you see where all these are coming from? The interesting one is the Matrix program, which Julie didn't touch on. The Matrix program is one of the 5 bonuses that you qualify for when you start sharing it with other people. 5 additional bonuses, folks. These are all here. You can make an absolute fortune out of them. Now, the Matrix bonus in the early days, when you only had a few people in your team, was 1 cent here and 5 cents there. Now, I've got in my team, that might be worth showing you. I started at 0 16 months ago. Now, I've only ever introduced 18 people into my organization, and those 18 people have gone on to introduce others, who introduced others, who introduced others. They're from all over the world. I can't even pronounce half the names. I don't know these people, but I'm getting bonuses on them. How many's in the team? Can you read that, Kev?
4,000.
You need to move down a bit.
4,102.
Wow,
Unreal. That is, it deserves a round of applause.
it
That-
does.
That is absolutely incredible. Do you know it's growing by about 100 people a week
Mm.
and
Wow.
more? And the sad thing is, I thought it was sad. I came to a point some 5 months ago that I realized that I'd actually lost control of my business. There's a nutshell. Hey, when I was in conventional business, the last thing you wanted to do was lose control. And I lost control of my business. It's kept on growing without me. Do you know, if I decided to go to that wonderful place that's Kevin's background in Barbados and sat on a beach tomorrow and did nothing else, my business will keep growing. Everybody's in their own business. They don't care if John Bates is retired. He's not going to retire, folks. I'm never going to retire. Not at all. I did try retirement when I was 70 and I lasted 3 weeks and got bored. So that I'm not showing you these figures to say how wonderful I've done. What I'm showing you these figures for is say with a bit of dedication and a bit of work, that's the sort of thing that you can have. You can be where I am in 12 months' time. How many people would like that? I'm currently pulling in 7,000 a week, 8,000 a week.
Yeah, it's just mind blowing now. It's just
Who would like to
Crazy.
have? Who would like to have that income?
yeah.
Crazy money. Mhm.
Yeah, all you got to do is share it. And with that, I'll pass you back to Kevin, and he's going to close the meeting. Over to you, Kev.
Lovely, John. Can you stop sharing your screen?
Done that.
Absolutely brilliant. We always love to see John's back office, and the reason we show the back office is number one, to show you what's possible if you really work and treat this as a business, and number two is to show you what, when you sign up, this is what you will have. You will have this back office, exactly the same with John's. At the start, yours will look different to John's, but if you take this business serious, I can tell you now from my back office and everyone in the team, it just keeps growing. And as John's right, 4,000 people, he could go away for a year and he'd have 10,000. It's just that his business is now so far out of control that it's impossible to stop the growth. We can't even believe, what John's income, let alone all of ours, is going to be like in 12 months. When John's already pulling in the likes of 7,000 a month, 7,000 a week. It's just, your uni level, 2,500, you've still got 2 days to go. That's just like absolutely incredible. And it really is an opportunity that you guys need to take seriously and really check out, guys. So get back to obviously the person who's invited you here. Do some more due diligence. Go over to the CFX Review and Training channel, because there's lots of presentations on there and videos that break down the different bonuses like the uni level and the matrix, and really help you to understand the workings of this company, because none of us knew how it worked when we first started. We were all, it took us a while before it really sunk in and the penny dropped of what we actually have hold of here, guys. It really is, an incredible business. And when you look, me and Vicky, we'll be on 100K. We're on 10K. We've got 2 10K packages from a 300 start. That's 100K is like wow, but that's impressive to us. We're earning triple what we invested every single week now. And that's happening with everyone in the team. I have so many team members, 609 team members now in our team. And like John, we've only sponsored probably a dozen to 2 dozen people ourselves and helped those guys to move on. And a lot of those guys in our team, in my team certainly, they're earning more money than I am, you know, which just goes back to what Julianne was saying about pyramid schemes, everyone at the top getting all the money. That's not true in this business. You know, that I have people in my team that earn a lot more money than I do. You know, it's just a phenomenal business. So with that, guys, as I said, get back to the person that invited you to the meeting. Dip your toe, you won't regret it, I tell you that. You know, and we will see you on next week's meeting. I'm not sure who's on the meeting next week. We will put a post out on the groups to let you know, and have a great evening, guys, and we will see you all next Wednesday.